Hello and welcome along. Today we're starting a new map. This is Coldbrough Park Farm Ultimate Edition. The original Coldbrough Park Farm is a big favourite of mine, and when I saw this version I had to play a Let's Play series on it. We've got about 22 episodes that we can spend on here. So I want to give it a good go. So let's get on to the introduction. So Coldbrough Park Farm is a real working arable farm in Herefordshire of around 400 to 500 acres. This is the Ultimate Edition of Coldbrough Park Farm by Paranoid Andriod and is a modified version of the 2015 original map by BulletBill83. This Ultimate Edition of the map has a very large view distances and lots of extra detail, which will require a good spec PC to run at the highest settings. There are 3 farms. The first is Coldbrough Park Farm for arable farming. The second is Chantry Farm and is for dairy and wool. The third, Yatton Ridge Farm, is for pigs and beef. The Ultimate Edition is soil mod ready and uses the excellent terrain and dirt control mod. You will need some powerful machines to get around the muddy tracks on this map. All fields are owned from the start and most are ploughed or cultivated ready for the new season. The Ultimate Edition of Coldbrough contains many new things for you to discover, with an emphasis on making the map look and feel as real as possible. I hope you enjoy many hours of fun on this new version of BulletBill83's excellent original map. So, I'm really looking forward to this. Bullet Bill's original map, as I mentioned before, is an excellent map. Paranoid Andriod has made it a little more realistic by adding in mud. We're not going to use the soil mod on this. We unfortunately don't have enough time to use that. But I think this is going to be great. So let's get started with our tour of the map. So, as always on a British map, we will be doing our tour in the landy. So, let's start her up and head off. We are at the main house, at the main farmyard. So, we will come back here and have a look at some of our vehicles at the end. We will see some of our other ones as we go about. But we're gonna have a quick tour of the map and have a look around. This is, as I said many times in this video already, I love this map. Before I started recording Let's Plays on YouTube, I played the original version of this map a lot, or the extended version of this map a lot. So I know it fairly well, but this new version does offer some changes. Right, so we'll head up here first. This is the route to Yatton Ridge Farm. Up this road here. And this is where we will be doing our pigs and our beef and our chickens, in fact. Ooh. As always, the land is a little bit twitchy. My keyboard steering does not. Yeah. It is partly. Oh, it is partly my control. You can't go the 80, 90 kilometers an hour. This top speed's at, and turn corners. Of course, with the keyboard, you're always either fully on or fully off. Right, so this is Yatton Ridge Farm. To our right here is our beef, I believe. If we go through, we will hear the sound, even though we don't have any yet. Yeah, so our beef are in here, or will be in here. Our pigs are in this barn over here. Fantastic. around the back here, we have lots of our chickens are around, so let's not run them over. That's where the pig's manure comes out. And this is the first of our tractors. So this is a nice classic Ford 6810, I believe. Let me just have a look. No, it doesn't tell me in there. Let's just lift this up. Sorry, 6640. A 6640 Power Star. Before we use this, I am going to adjust it a little bit. It goes a little bit fast and sounds a little bit strange. So I am going to adjust it. But otherwise, it's a fantastic little tractor. It will do our work up at this farm yard very well. And it's one of 2 slightly older tractors that we have on the farm. Over here are our chickens, which both need water and grain. And here's our chicken coop that will be where we can pick up our eggs. We do have one. We have our first egg. There we go. And we've got our animal trailer there for selling our pigs and our cattle. Pigs and our beef. So that is a quick tour of the Attenridge farm. We will be going... I'm going to try and put some greenhouses up here at some point. There's space for it. That paddock over there, I think, would be a great place to put some greenhouses. So we'll have a crack at that over there. So we'll head back away from here. It is quite a long road from the Attenridge farm back to the other 2 farms. And the land here is not too bad, but with tractors, I think this series will have an awful lot of removing this road from the footage. It is quite a long trip, and I don't wish to bore people. And doing this road again and again in this series is not something that I think will benefit anybody. So yeah, we'll probably end up cutting that if we're working down here a lot. So we will turn to our right now, and up here is the second of our 3 farms. Here we go, Chantry Farm. So here we have some sheep, which we will have to work on fairly early, and some dairy cattle. We have the stop milk trigger. Just need to check where I place that. Won't get in the way of that gateway. Nope, opens fine. Excellent. I'm pressing the wrong button. I may have stuck myself. No, I can't. There we are. Alright, so we'll close this again. Just double check. Yep, clears it nicely. So that the stop milk sales. So we will have to sell our own milk. We have a tedder, a windrower, and our mowers there. We will be doing some mowing the second episode because we have our animals need some work, and we will have to set a seeder seeding our fields before we can do any arable work. So our first few episodes, I think, will be focused on the animals. We have a feeding trailer there, bale trailer, straw shredder, and our other little tractor, which is a T5 115 New Holland, in preparation and in honour of FS17, which of course will have an in-game version of that tractor rather than a modded version. And we have a couple of bits for our tractor there. So we have a bale spike and a pallet fork. So that is Chantry Farm. So to our right is the edge of the map. And... Oh, sorry, to our left is the edge of the map. To the right is heading back towards the middle. And we are going to now head, I think, towards the shop and the sale point. So, if we turn right here, this is a lovely detailed map. And it feels very much like the English countryside. While southwest Norway has fantastic views of the mountains and the fjord, this has just wonderful rolling countryside. Does have a lot of traffic, this one, though, which can get in the way a fair amount. I think we'll just turn down here because this is a new bit. Well, new in that before I don't believe we had barns over this stuff. So we'll turn to the right, and we see the mud here. Yeah. Oh wow. There goes the nice clean landing. May have to put the 4-wheel drive on down this track. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, let's try that. There we go. 4-wheel drive on and the diff lock, and we can get through the mud. Fortunately, we have a... Wow. We had to give this a wash at the end of the episode, I think. So, around here, yes. So these walls here are a bit new, and so as is the barn. So yeah, I like this. That's a fantastic addition. So yeah, this is where our potatoes and our sugar beet storage is. We will need a few of those to start with because we'll need to feed, and then yeah, in here we have lots of seed bags. Brilliant. So we can put a seeder down here if we want. There we are, and we'll head back out. Yeah, we've really dirtied up our land. Way. Alright, is there traffic coming? Good. Cool. That's what this vehicle is built for. We'll go have a look down there in a minute and look at those fellows. So down here, so this is the shop. We have the Merlot on this map, so that's our telehandler, and we also have the gold trailer and a man agri truck. So which is grand, and those are down here so that we can transport. Because I haven't totally finished choosing my machinery for this map. I've got about 90% of it. So next episode we should have everything that we're gonna be using, with maybe leaving out a few bits that will need, so that I have a few purchases to make for the fleet. Cash machine, which we don't tend to use, and then through here is our sale point. So this is where pretty much everything is sold, crop-wise. Milk sale in there. That is for the soil mod, which of course we're not using. And then, wood sell point. Now, the wood sell point was down the side here before, so where has it moved to? Now this is where we buy... Yeah, that's where we buy our saplings. So wood sale point must be there, just not with a marked area. Interesting. That will be interesting to test, because we do already have sheep. We just need to feed them and water them. To our right is the end of the map. I don't think there's anything down there, so we'll have a look. And we'll go pop down here. Right, so this nice big wide road. Oh, tough. Oop. Having fun through this mud. I am, yeah. It's much nicer without the damage control mod, to be honest, which is what we had on Smokedown Farm. It's, yeah. Okay, so we got some meadows down here that we own. Whoa, okay. Get out of the mud. So we own these meadows as well, which is brilliant. And, some fairly deep mud. So lots of grass that we can cut for the animals. This is a bit of a dead end, I think. What we can probably do though is head back out. That's great. I am loving the mud. It is the first time I used the dirt control mod like this. So without damage, and yeah. Fantastic. Must have been a fairly heavy rain before we started, just before we took control of the farm. This is a lot of mud. Alright, so heading back out to the main road here. Take off our... Whee, there we go. Right. Take off these. Shouldn't overtake on a corner like this. It's not good driving. So heading back towards the middle of the map. Down to the right, I think we have access to some more fields. Ooh, let's not have an accident. So we'll head down here. Down here, what do we have down here? There seems to be a petrol station, so they've got road closed. So we've got another field there, field 36, full of grass. And yeah, down here, we have another yard. Hello. So this is where our wood chips and our wood go. Not done any forestry on this map before, but I would guess that there is access to that woodland behind us at some point. So maybe a little... No, road is closed further on. So I'm guessing... maybe that's it. Maybe... Suddenly seems to be a lot of woodland there. Maybe we have access to it down there. I don't... As I said, not done forestry on this map before. Therefore, I'm not 100% sure exactly where the main bit of woodland is. Back up here, and we will turn right again and head out this way. Now my thing is, because we own all of the fields, I'm very tempted to do some stuff away from the main part of the farm. I've done a lot previously, personally, round the main part of the farm, but I would like and I know lots of other series have been done on earlier versions of this map, and they have. And there's Coldbrough Woods, so there's a load of woodland up there to work with. But they have going back to my conundrum. They have done a lot of stuff around the main part of the farm, so I don't really want to repeat that stuff. Let me know. What would you like me to see me do on this map? Would you like to see me work the some of the fields a little further away from the main farm? So at the end here we have the biogas plant. And the timber yard. So yeah, if we do any chaff, this is where it will come to turn into biogas. And yeah, if we did do any forestry, this is where the forestry would be. I don't know if we actually will. We do. With the forestry on Friday maps, I don't really like to do forestry during the week. Right, and if we head in here, this is our gateway again. So open this. And we'll head up here. This will take us back to the main yard. So a lot of dirt and a lot of mud on this. Exactly what the Landrover was built to handle. Oh, we need to put our four-wheel drives and our diff locks on again, otherwise we're going to get stuck like we did earlier. Go. So up here we have, oh, this gate's open. This wasn't open in previous versions. That's interesting. So I just have a look around here. Ah, yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, that wasn't open before. So that's a place I can store some stuff, which is quite nice. So here we have, and what we will do is we will quickly wash the mud off our Landrover while we're here. This will wash down. So over there you can see the camper trailer. That's what we're going to use to sell all of our crops and everything. It's a good trailer. That is it's a modded version that where you can colour it. A nice shiny Landrover again. So that's our main that's our main trailer for selling stuff. Here we have our sprayer, which is an Amazon UX5200. We've got a universal coach trailer. That's for our water, for our milk, basically everything we want to cart around. We'll use that. We've got a plough. I think this is another Amazon. This is just a standard in-game plough. It is an Amazon. Around here into our yard, this is where our main fleet of tractors are. So we've got the standard in-game drill. Yeah, the Vadestad 6-meter drill. We have a New Holland T7 170 blue power. New Holland T7 220 is our big tractor. That's what we'll use for cultivating. And then we have this, which is our 8340 Power Star which is one of our older tractors. And then we have this magnificent thing. This is a New Holland TX65 Combine. I love this mod. It's reminds me a lot of growing up. We had a very similar combine to this on my dad's farm, and yeah, it looks fantastic, sounds fantastic, and is a nice little bit of a retro combine that we're going to use on this map. So we only really have three modern tractors and two older tractors and an older combine, and yeah, I'm looking forward to using these. We are going with the New Holland fleet on this map, so yeah, I'm looking forward to using those, especially that combine. Trailer wise, we have a Marston grain trailer and a Marston dumper. These are two fantastic mods, again by BulletBill. I love these, they're great. Again, yeah, fantastic. We've got a Lemken, I think this is a standard in-game one. It might be a mod. It's a Lemken cultivator. This is a mod. This is the Marshall spreader. And then there's the header for our combine. So that pretty much covers everything. We will go and park up again. Yeah, so I am looking forward to playing this. I'm really going to enjoy this series. I love this map. So that is the Ultimate Edition of Coldbrough Park Farm. We will get started on it tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and comment. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.